Well, I don't know who's going to keep me abreast of college basketball. The world is in such short supply of civil, cordial, gentlemanly folks who operate in the public square. Qualities that you both express and live. All of the time that I have been elected, you have been a part of City Hall, and you have been the personification of a good public servant. So this resolution reads Hardy Smith Day. Whereas for 19 years, Hardy Smith has been an influential force in the city of Daytona Beach, serving as the governmental relations administrator. His commitment to the city, deep institutional knowledge, and ability to navigate complex legislative landscapes have made him an invaluable asset. And whereas Hardy's career has been defined by his passion for public service, his ability to build relationships, and his involvement in projects that have transformed the city. An example of a local initiative he spearheaded was the recruitment and retention of bringing the NAIA National Championship football game to Daytona Beach. And whereas as a key representative of the city manager's office, Hardy played an instrumental role in advancing special projects and citywide initiatives that have shaped the future of Daytona Beach. Whether collaborating with city leaders, community stakeholders, or governmental officials, Hardy has consistently demonstrated his ability to bring people together to achieve common goals. And whereas Hardy worked behind the scenes for more than 17 years to secure a flooding mitigation study by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, obtaining approval for the study is one thing. Securing 100% funding from the federal government is another. Hardy was instrumental in obtaining approval for the study, which is currently being conducted and due in 2027. And whereas Hardy's impact on Daytona Beach will be felt for years to come, not only through the initiatives he helped shape, but also through the relationships he built and the mentorship he provided. Now, therefore, I, Derrick L. Henry, Mayor of the City of Daytona Beach, and on behalf of the City Commission, do hereby proudly proclaim Wednesday, June 4th, 2025 as Hardy Smith Day. Good work, man. The friendship, professionalism, being here. We appreciate it. Go Eagles.
Mayor, city commissioners, manager, when I got the call from a corporate office, Bill Francis' corporate office here in Daytona Beach, it said, be mindful, that was back in the day. I called to the young kid in Talladega at the Speedway, hey, Hardy, we want you and your family to move to Daytona Beach, be a part of the corporate operation of International Speedway Corporation and NASCAR. Well, myself and my family were jumping for joy because Daytona Beach, getting to Daytona Beach was an aspirational goal, not only for professional purposes, but for our family. We wanted to be able to move to Daytona Beach. I want to share this, that I've been very fortunate along the Hardy journey, a lot of amazing experiences. Some of them are still hard to believe they ever happened. But in the journey, I have and continue to travel across the country a lot. Without fail, 100% of the time, Mayor. When as conversations go, when you're traveling, well, where are you from? Daytona Beach. There's always a pause, and it's always, wow, you get to live in Daytona Beach. Sometimes it's hard for us when we're in the forest to really understand what those outside the forest see and think about this community. It's a special community. I shared earlier with downstairs in a small reception, and thank y'all for doing that, that if you ask the question, what is Daytona Beach known for? Everyone is going to probably have the same answers of the top 4 or 5 things we're known for. But if I said, I'm going to flip the question, and I'm going to ask, what makes Daytona Beach special? And this is something I've realized after being a part of this community for a few decades now. The answer is the people. It's the people. Daytona Beach has an incredible legacy of very, very special people. And there are new legacies being developed every day. When I crossed over from the private sector to the government sector, there were folks that said, Hardy, don't know why you're doing that. But there were 2 things that I came to realize very quickly. What you and your professional staff do is not easy. This is not an easy arena to play in. And then the second thing was that I've come to really appreciate is the talented, special, professional staff that behind the scenes that grind it out day in, day out, and make this city machine run. And it's a huge machine. I thought my engagement with the city was going to be a short-term consulting project, and it's run on for a little over 18 years, so about time to wrap it up. Just want to say thank you for the opportunity to be a small part of the successes that have happened in Daytona Beach. And as Commissioner Reed and I shared downstairs, there are a lot more successes to come. Thank you so very much.